I'm Bernie.
Hecky.
It's Carlo.
And you're watching Tattoo.com.
Hey everybody, it's Mischievous Mel, live from the Edge Rock Radio, Rockwell on scene, Tattoo.com, and every other thing Rockwell. And we are here at Sabroso with Los Kung Fu Monkeys! Woo!
Yeah.
That is how excited you guys' show is. Holy fuck. I'll admit, I'm new to seeing you. And I got there, and I'm watching. And before you guys got out there, not much of a crowd. I mean, there was, but they weren't like active. They were just watchers. You guys got out there, there was fucking dancing, there were people on people's heads. It was fucking amazing. The energy you guys threw out made this white girl want to dance, and nobody wants to see that. So now that we went through how I feel, we're gonna go around and introduce you, what you do in the band, and you can tell us a little bit about your experience here today.
Well, I'm Bernie. I'm the singer. Experience wonderful. It's been great. We're playing with a lot of our idols pretty much, and we feel fortunate. You can't be. We're happy.
He says singer, but I'm gonna say frontman fucking extraordinaire. Holy shit! And you, sir?
I'm the drummer and the other singer.
And very energetic as well.
Thank you. Yeah, Sabroso Fest, man. Good beers, good food, good tacos. It's been fun so far.
It's a lot of happy vices out here, isn't it? You got the beach, you got booze, you got fighting. You got people in underwear with... I saw a giant wiener.
Me too. Front of stage.
I was excited about that, so if you want to get your giant wiener on. Just kidding. And you, sir?
This is Carlo Rojas. I play the guitar and I do some chorus.
I am so glad that you said that, because I have a problem saying Bob, but that rolled off your tongue beautiful. Can you try that one more time, just for my own pleasure?
Bob?
Not Bob. You're Carlos. I like
Carlo.
Oh my God! I've been trying to learn to roll my R's since freshman in high school when I took foreign language. Failed epically. So that was beautiful.
Thank you.
And speaking of beautiful, again, holy fuck! You guys, I'm almost speechless, and as you can tell, that might be rare, because, like I said, my first time, and obviously I'm a little bit more metal, so it's like, yeah, how am I gonna react to this? You won me over. You won me over. Oh my God. So, that being said, for people that don't know your music, what can they expect and what are they seeing?
A lot of energy, punk rock, horns, and a little bit of ska too.
So, to summarize it, a horny band that gets you off your feet and makes you jump nakedly around.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, now it's a party! And you guys got an album out.
Yeah, our latest is Rude Boy Rockers, but we're gonna hit the studio in the summer. We have one more tour after this. We're gonna do the whole tour, the festival tour with Sabroso, and then we're gonna jump on tour with the Mighty Mighty Bosstones to do the West Coast and part of the Southwest, and then we hit the studio. So this year we're gonna have a new record, but right now we have Rude Boy Rockers out. I love it. I hope you love it too.
And in P.S., and I hope I can say this, when you were mentioning your tour, Dallas, get fucking ready because they're coming! Oh my God! Yes, that means I get to see you again! Oh my God, I'm stoked. But anyways, enough about that. Let's move on to ink. First, I'm gonna call out some people that may or may not have any ink on them. So I'm gonna start with you. You are naked with ink, and why?
No, I love it, but I just haven't find the right thing for me. But I love it.
Okay, if you were to go to a tattoo artist and say, the right thing for me, what would that be? Like, are you looking for color? Are you looking for black and gray? What are you looking for? And the reason I'm saying is because tattoo artists, naked skin, virgin skin here, come on.
Probably something about my youth, about the age when I found this kind of music. Something about a lyric, probably. Mm-hmm.
That's very awesome. So when was that?
About 10 years ago.
So you're like 12 teen. Like, I'm old enough to be your mom. Hey, son. And you, I hear you're inkless as well.
Yes. No, I like the newer traditional stuff and the black and red stuff, and but yeah, I'm just waiting
again
to not spend.
Again, virgining. Sponsor this young man. Virgin skin. You don't find much virgin anything anymore in 2018. So tattoo artists, Let's do this. It's a blank canvas. Now, for those of us that have crossed over, this is fucking beautiful.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna ask you about it. Hang on, Rockwell, if you trip me in this cord, you're gonna see some blood on the beach.
Well, this one, this is no, it's not about the last one I did, but the one before, it's pretty much my mom, you know. So it's actually, it says El amor de mi vida eres tú, and it's a song by a Spanish artist, and every time I come into the room, she would just sing it, you know. And when I was a kid, you know, I get in the car when she was taking me to school, and she always had the oldies station, so rock and roll has always been part of my life. So that's pretty much my mom.
Okay, as a mom, that totally just melted my heart. Go home and hug your mom. But
This is my dad. My dad was a cop for 40 years, you know.
thank you for serving, sir.
Oh no, my dad, good man. He had to start working when he was 5, you know. He did all he could so we could go to school and be well. It wasn't easy having a cop for a dad. Even starting a band, he would not approve at the beginning, but you know, over the years, he went like, hey, you know, I'm proud of you. I'm glad you never listened to me. And you know, but he did everything he could to have us well, and we ended up well. So that's my dad.
See, I'm gonna venture to say, not that I know you personally yet. I mean, it's been 10 minutes, so I feel like we're besties and all. But it's interesting that you say that, because there are so many bands out there that are amazing, but the parents are like, oh, you can't make a living, what the hell are you doing, and what is that shit you're screaming, you know?
Well, in my case, I went to college and everything, but I wanted to be in music, so the band actually gave me everything, even my job, you know, and I owe everything to music, so it's a great part of my life. So that was what he was proud of, because he told me I was scared you couldn't take care of yourself. That was it. And after he saw that I could take care of myself, he was like, and then I got the tattoo a few days after.
That is beautiful. I love that. Now you got some other ink on you.
Well, this is
That's
the first
beautiful.
tattoo I got. You know, it's a very simple message, but yeah, you know, I love rock and roll. I love my family, life, you know, and.
I love that. That's cool.
Oh, thank you. It's the only sure thing you have is dad. So you know.
And taxes.
This Canada tour, 2015, my first tour tattoo. But you know, I have a great love for Canada. You know, I'm Mexican American. I was born in the U.S. I grew up in Mexico, but I'm also part of a Canadian Mexican American. So we're kind of the North Trade Agreement in one band. You know, we're people from everywhere. But we were kids. We grew up in Tijuana. American citizens, also Canadian citizens, you know, and that's what our band is. So when we started going to Canada, you know, it was, the first tours were special. We were touring with great bands, and you know, we even got to play with the real Mackenzies over there, and the Brains, and Planet Smashers, and all the Stomp family, you know, the Stomp Records family. You know, that's why it's my first tour tattoo, because it meant something. You know, it was a great experience.
I love that.
You know, I got different things, you know, that my tattoo, like the guy who's done most of my tattoos, his name is Benjamin Estrada. Benjamin Estrada is in Mexico City. He started working with us in 2006, if I'm not mistaken, doing our artwork. But then in 2009, he told me I'm going to start tattooing, because he's a great illustrator. He's a great artist, and he started learning how to tattoo. And this is a 6th tattoo he ever did. He did a few, but this is one of the last ones he did. You know, this was in 2009, and this was last year pretty much. So I love this, and I love this, and I love this. He did for me too, you know, and in some way, he's defined some of the image of the band, but also, you know, I just love how he evolved on my arm for some reason. I love the guy. He's family, so I love the guy, and every time I get tattooed, but you know, I got this, you know, I'm happy about them, and I'll probably get more before I go back on tour, you know.
They're beautiful, and I love the color. I'm partial to the colors.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I have similar colors, so I'm just like, that's beautiful. I gotta ask you this, because some people are all about either I'm black and gray or I'm color. What made you color?
No, I don't know. You know, this is gray. You know, it just happened.
It's just whatever works.
I don't think about it too much because I think if I overthink it, it's because I don't have to get it. You know, and every time I go get a tattoo, I just go do it. And the first time I got a tattoo, I just went and did it because I knew I was gonna. If I was overthinking, I wasn't gonna do it at all. So I just went and did it. And then every time I want to do something, I just go and do it. You know, I tell the artist, and most of the time my friend Ben, and I tell him I want this, and then he goes like, yeah, give me a minute. I don't think you're clear on your ideas. And he draws up something, and it always ends up being amazing, and I just get it. You know.
Well, huge shout out to him and huge shout out to you guys. Holy fuck, see this band, Dallas! I'm telling you, and everywhere else they're going. I'm partial to Dallas because that's where I live now, so you know.
Yeah, July 7th, we're going to be in Dallas. I think it's the 7th with the Mighty Mighty Bosstones at the House of Blues. So come down and, you know, let's have a beer.
That's right, you heard it from the Lost Kung Fu